That's nice.
Apparently. And we're on. Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Paranormal. We are your hosts. I am Rachel and Harold, and we have.
Kaz and Spectre and Chester. Oh, let me turn this on. I forgot I had not turned it on.
It's so funny because we normally just chat before we hit record, and this time we just right into it because
I know.
no one here is participating very well tonight.
Exactly. The chaos that ensues just to get to this point is ridiculous.
I know.
We need a studio is what we want. To sponsor us to get a studio.
I know.
Please call 555. Oh dear.
Oh my gosh. Let's see what's new with us. Nothing. We did nothing this past weekend, and it was actually quite marvelous.
It was lovely because the weather was nice. Finally,
yeah,
it was good. And
I did research all weekend, and that's all I did.
Well, that's good. I mean, we did get
that.
An extra. You confirmed, I think, one or two more places, so that's good.
I think so.
For the 30th of May, didn't you?
Yes, yes, one, yes. I was just like, the fuck, what's that say?
Owner. Oh, is the owner of my house here? Perfect. Matthew, hello.
Harold is very quiet tonight. Oh, don't fall over. There you go. He's just like, yeah, I ain't into this shit tonight.
I know. Even when I went down, I'm like, hi, boys. He wants to come and talk. And they're both like, what? Unsettling stories. We haven't even started talking yet. But some of these might be unsettling.
It's important. You said important.
Yes. They're important, unsettling stories.
Oh my gosh. This is great. But anyways. So yeah, nothing new. This weekend coming up, we're investigating. We're going on an investigation. And then, yeah.
We'll see what happens.
So when this airs, we will have gone on this investigation.
Yes.
We will discuss that next week when we record.
Beautiful.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing new. Other than the sun is finally shining and it's warm.
Oh, it's lovely.
So almost time for a little prove.
Oh, I thought you said prude.
I thought it said prune, and I was gonna be like, well, yeah, this shit needs to be.
I mean, if you need a prune, whatever.
Anyways, today's episode is all about paranormal pet peeves, and I know we did an episode in the past about some of the stuff that really irks us, and mostly it had to do with like TV shows and kind of, things that were bugging.
Remember how I died.
Oh, he remembers how he died. That's a paranormal pet peeve.
Tell us how you died. Actually, it is kind of one of our pet peeves. It ties into them, so that's good.
Yeah, so we're just gonna have a bitch fest today about what we don't like about things. But a lot of it is like stuff that everybody thinks of. Some people don't say it. But it's a lot like just literally, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How I feel.
Anyway. Like it is.
So I guess it's an angel.
Okay.
Because my first point is how people always go with every ghost is a demon. He says angel. How did you know him to talk about that one first, you little creepy shit?
He's reading your notes.
Apparently, right here. I just have it written down. But yeah, my top pet peeve is how everybody just automatically thinks dead people are evil and a demon, and it drives me absolutely insane because I think we touched on this last week with the Ouija board episode about them automatically thinking it's bad. What?
Mysterious drafts or
demons.
I would say, or it's the dog making mysterious drafts. But yes, demons.
This one here was making mysterious drafts earlier, but I could hear them. That's why if you rewind this, you'll hear me go, Artie, I heard that. She didn't move at all. She didn't care.
No, she's at the time of her life where she's like,
She doesn't give a
this,
yeah. She didn't care. She didn't care about
good
anything
for
else.
you, Artie.
But yeah, so that is my pet peeve number 1. When everybody
Dark energy everywhere.
dark energy everywhere. Thanks, Harold. You're really helping the cause here.
Exactly. That's what they think, and that's what they say.
Meanwhile, his cute little baby face.
He's an angel.
Sure he is. He's a devil spawn, but whatever. But Charlie. Oh, God. No. Hey, listen, I plan on doing a topic like after our summer vacation about like the paranormal games people play. Charlie, Bloody Mary.
Oh, I don't know Charlie. I'm assuming Charlie is like Bloody Mary.
I'm the Twin Paranormal Boys. They did that at Wildwood in their episode.
Oh,
yeah, it's dumb.
Yeah,
but anyways, we will go. Yeah, that's a whole other pet peeve.
That's a whole other episode.
So yeah, so that's mine. One of mine. One of
You
the.
want me to do one?
Yeah.
Well, mine ties into that as well, which is that whenever you go into an older, say like a Victorian home or something where the decor is a little macabre, it's a little goth maybe, that instantly it means that the demons are in there and that everything's evil and that everything's demonic and that only bad things ever happened in that place.
That's my like dream house.
No kidding. Like I love that stuff.
Literally, the dark wood, like red, like velvety stuff. Like my bedspread right now. Except my room isn't black, but it should be.
Yeah, it's I don't get it. I am drawn to that and I love it, but people are like, oh my God, I feel it's a darkness, the demons in here. Whatever.
Yeah, the only demons is my
cabinet.
Is in
the
a cabinet.
That's where you live, Harold.
Braden.
Braden. Hello, Braden. Braden is stranded. Where are you stranded?
Oh no.
Where, Braden? Tell us.
That's a new name.
It is a new name. I'm writing it down. I'm not on Spirit Talker today.
No.
I thought I'd give this a whirl.
I don't know, but Braden is stranded.
Braden. Okay. Give us your last name, Braden. We'll see if we can find you. As always.
If it gives a last name, I'd laugh so fucking hard. Anyways.
It'd be great.
So my next one is everything is paranormal. Every creak, every sound, every noise, every weird smudge in a picture, everything is paranormal. The EMF, your K2 meter going off beside the phone as it's ringing, being paranormal. I can't stand it. It's like, it's annoying as all hell. When people take pictures and there's a shadow in the picture and they're telling me it's a demon. Again, 2 of my pet peeves in one.
Oh,
yeah,
really? That orb?
Sorry, Bob. That's just your neighbor's tree on the garage. It's not a demon. It's a shadow because the sun is setting. Like,
I know.
It's so hard to tell people that
ties like into my one where they're not using the equipment correctly. So, for example, SLS or the new thing that's on phones is this LiDAR stuff. And even though, sorry, Spectre, even though an SLS camera is more, sorry, what? Pinpointing. I'm pinpointing exactly what is pissing me off. So even though an SLS camera, the VUC, a warning to others. That's exactly right.
We're pinpointing others.
I wanted to. Well done. Good job, boys. So SLS camera is like way more technical than a phone. And but even then it can sometimes pick up other stuff. The stuff on the phone, I'm sorry. No, it's not. It picks up literally like anything that potentially resembles a human
If it
form.
looks like it has arms.
Right. And then everyone going, it's a dude, it's a ghost, there it is. Or even when they have REM pods, like you said, that are close to something, or the batteries are wearing out, or the bell. So the spirit bell,
He
no,
says,
what's it
I
called?
love this.
Dead
I
bell.
love this.
See, we're getting to the nitty gritty, boys. So the dead bell, people don't know. If you don't know what the dead bell is, it's literally one of those old timely ting ting bells. It has settings. If you crank it, it's going to go off quite often. So people then misjudge that or know that it's reacting that way and use it to be like, it's a ghost every 5 seconds. But it's not. It's just you using stuff incorrectly. And EMF detectors. How many times has one lit up and gone crazy only for us to realize it's because our cell phone's right there?
Exactly.
So
and it's just
drives
like
me nuts.
and it's just like the REM pod. So when we went to Wildwood, Liz and Ryan were very like, we want to have the walkie-talkies, like blah 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 blah. And I was like, okay, I can bring them, but like they literally cause chaos with equipment, and they literally turned on the walkie-talkie, and as soon as they hit that talk button, the REM pod went off. That's what happens because you're sending out a transmission, right? So
Yeah.
that REM pod is picking up on that, and it's like, oh wait, there's a a break in the field here. I'm gonna go off to alert, and that's what happens. Like I could just sit there and scare the shit. Greta, I could just sit there and scare the shit out of people all night long at public events if I wanted to by having a fucking walkie-talkie in my pocket and just aim it at the goddamn REM pod like a freaking controller. See? Like I could do that, but I don't because one, that would take too much of my time and I'm just too fucking lazy. But but it's like that's what
we
I mean.
have a reputation to uphold, and we don't want to have anybody think that we're out there doing that shit.
No, and literally, why would I even bother? Because what am I gonna do? Oh, the Tyler.
Braden, Tyler.
You get some new. I got Greta and Charlie. At least
You got the oldies.
No kidding. But yeah, but I mean, like, what am I gonna do? Like, hit the button, and be like, oh, look, everyone, the REM pod is going off. Oh wow, right? Like, it's not trees. It's not, it's not genuine. It's not fun. It's not interesting. So, yeah, no. But that's what I mean. Like, use your equipment properly. Find out what sets them off, what makes them go, right? All that stuff. That's the whole point of being an investigator. Was that
and
you?
Another thing. Does that mean what?
Did you not hear that voice?
No.
Okay.
Was it Greta?
It might have been. I don't think it was Tyler.
I didn't hear anything.
I don't know.
Was it?
No, it was a voice.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it was a voice.
Hello?
I don't know whose end it was on. Whatever. But anyways.
Is Jay listening to something next to you? Because usually we can hear his music.
Jay's not home.
I literally thought I heard him talking earlier.
What?
That's okay. I literally thought I think we hadn't started yet. He said something.
I had the TV on when we first came on, but I was like, oh, I forgot to hit the boop, which was my mute button. And then I went boop and I turned it off, but it wasn't very loud.
It sounded just like Jay, but maybe it was just the TV and I just assumed a male voice was Jay.
We're following you.
Anyways, yeah, apparently you are. Who are you? Braden, Tyler, Charles.
Charlie, Greta. I don't fucking know.
You can follow us, I guess, whatever.
Sure. Anyways, going on to your... They're in the closet.
Can you clean up in there? Because it's like a bit of a junk.
Yeah. No wonder why I can never find shit in there. You're ruining it. You're ruining
Yeah.
my like coordination of colors. Anyways, on with your doing things for like likes with the equipment.
That was my knee. For all of you who heard that, it was not a gunshot. It was just my busted up. What? I will do something. Okay. Can you open a cupboard behind me, please?
If that one behind you started opening,
Okay.
I would have been like, oh, we don't do this for likes because that's my next one. Doing things.
If we did, I'd have a little string and be like,
Yeah. Doing things for likes or views, like specifically, it's the only thing you're doing it for because it's the only thing you care about. Doing that stuff, again, that would be like with us with the REM pod and the walkie-talkie, like aiming it at it, be like, oh my God, we asked a question, it goes off. Oh my God, like, no, please don't.
yeah.
Nobody really cares. The only person that cares is you.
Iris.
And Iris.
I mean, and Iris. I mean, obviously these groups have massive followings, and what?
The unlocking.
The unlocking of hidden potential. Are we like missing our hidden potential here by not faking all our shit to get likes?
Fuck.
Okay. But the trouble is, so there are a few shows that I wouldn't say watch religiously, but I do watch. And one of them I'm actually starting to get really bored with because everything is the same and everything is so over the top. And I just know that's not how it is. I just know.
No.
And so it gets frustrating. And I get that you have to, like, if we just posted our stuff, if we took a camera crew with us, or if we just videoed taped ourselves for an entire investigation, it would quite literally be the most boring thing. Because most of the time, we're sitting around asking for stuff to happen. Occasionally, it's like, oh, oh, oh. But most of the time, we're like, where do we put stuff? Where do we go now? What should we do? Sitting around, eating a snack. Like,
he was a warrior.
And then the warrior was like, I'm over here. But for the most part, it's not like how the show is. So, I mean, kudos to them that they have to do all this crazy editing and all this shit. But it is shit. And so you have to be very entertaining to keep an audience. Is it worth it?
What you see is what you get with us. Like, I'm just...
Mm-hmm.
We're either on or we're not.
Exactly.
It's just... like I said, I don't have the time to do, the entertaining stuff. If I'm entertaining just as I am, that's great.
It would take a lot to edit it so it looked like everything was happening and all corresponding, and I don't know. But anyways, that kind of leads me into my next one, which is that a lot of these people go in with zero to very little research. And I've noticed on quite a few shows that the research they've done is maybe a few Google searches or off of Wikipedia, and the information is not correct. The information they have is the stuff that's sensationalized, which is usually bullshit. I'll use Wildwood as an example.
It seems to be our example always.
I know.
Your hair, night whispers. Your hair, night whispers.
I'll come back to that in a second because that's quite funny. And I'll tell you what happened last night.
Oh, no.
So Wildwood is a beautiful place. The original history was that it was a holistic wellness center. Nothing demonic, nothing evil, nothing bad. It did then change to a tuberculosis hospital. So of course there were horrible deaths, but not from the hands of anyone. Like, there were no monstrous doctors. No one was doing experiments, nothing. a lot of places or people that go there or groups that go there focus on this horrific past where people were mistreated and all this experimentational medical stuff was going on, or people were drowned and stuff. There's absolutely no history of that happening. From what we've discussed with the ghosties there, that's not really the case. There were people that had mental health issues, but it was not an insane asylum. So these people weren't like out of their mind, batshit crazy. Like it's very frustrating. Trident like the gum? Are you saying my breath stinks? What is it? Is that a hint? Like, have you tried Trident lately?
We have eyes on you.
Oh, I'm sorry. So a little more research needs to be done. I think it just drives me crazy when that happens, or when they have absolutely zero research.
And I think for Wildwood, I think the crappiest out of it all is that legitimate files and everything, because they were a smaller private hospital, the big medical files were kept at the large hospital, and that large hospital burnt down and all the files went with it. So that is the crappy version, because we don't know who was there other than what they could find throughout people talking. So they know of like 1 or 2 patients, 3 nurses, 2 doctors. They don't know who the tuberculosis doctors were. It wasn't Dr. Henderson and it wasn't Dr. Perry, because they were holistic. Secret. It's a secret.
Apparently.
they were the holistic, they were the osteopathic, right? They weren't medical doctors in a sense that they were treating you for the common cold or, you know, emergency doctors. So they weren't the ones treating the patients. Could there have been mistreatment? Yes. Could there have been things that were done that probably shouldn't have been? Probably yes. But we don't have that verifiable proof. Why is you're telling me to comb my hair now?
Hair, night whispers,
comb hair. But yeah, so it's just, I don't know. It's just one of those things, like, you need to do your research, you would find that out. And then you can say, we can't say for sure, but we can try to piece together what we get in the investigation and see if we can find information that way.
And these folklore, like, stories that are handed down. So Hinsdale is a great example about how there were 2 murderous brothers that would lure people into the woods and murder them and blah, 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 blah. It never happened. There were 2 brothers. There were 2 sets of brothers that lived there. Now, one set of brothers did kill each other, I think, or one killed the other one.
Close by, yeah.
But they weren't really, like, it wasn't really connected. And the other brothers were just, that's what happens. These stories, you know, there's like a centric person or people, and then the neighbors are like, don't go there, they're crazy. And then it turns into this big thing.
Well,
and then
it's just like, you know, if you know, garden a lot and have a lot of herbs and you are a single woman and you have 3 cats, you are the fucking witch.
Right.
Like, you know, and then of course it spreads, and it's just like a bad game of telephone tag. Like, someone says something and then it just snowballs. Like I say with everything though, like, there is truth in every story. It depends on what that truth is, and then it's our job to find out what it is and then go from there. But yeah.
And the truth might just be 2 brothers lived there.
Well, the truth is that 2 brothers built the Hinsdale house, and that was in 1858, the Everett brothers, and they did live there. But I don't think they lived there together. I'd have to go through my notes. I think they built it, one lived there, one moved out, the other one moved in with his family. The walls are closing in on you.
Oh.
Well then.
What the fuck?
Guess I gotta go to Hinsdale.
Yeah, what a weird thing to say. Interesting.
So on your point of all the research and stuff, my next one, and I probably said this before, and I also, this is at the top of my list, is people who call themselves paranormal experts. Because there are no experts.
What about those ones that have gone to paranormal university and got a degree?
Listen, I can go to Paranormal University every fucking day if I want to and print myself off something new every day because Microsoft Word is a pain, but Microsoft Word has a wonderful certificate template.
I don't understand what the certificate means.
It means absolutely nothing.
Well, this is what I'm saying. Like,
listen, I got
no,
some fluorescent pink paper. I will print one out on it, and it will be fucking gorgeous. And
can we have little badges we could flash when we go into places? It'd be great. Because no one has ever once said, "Are you certified in the paranormal? Do you
No.
have a degree? Can we see your credentials?" Never once. Our credentials are the reputation
Video.
of this company
Yeah.
and the history and the videos that we post. That's our credential.
Literally. So when someone says I'm a paranormal expert, or somebody says to me, "Oh, well, you're the paranormal expert," no, I'm not an expert, and there are no experts. I am just someone who has a lot of knowledge and experience, but I'm still learning every time I go out. That's it. I might be able to share some stuff with you, but again, the stuff that I've learned is my opinion and my things that I have put together. Doesn't mean that somebody else has the exact same thought process. It's just like the way we define ghosts and spirits might not be the same way somebody else defines a ghost or a spirit, right? But what we've done throughout all the investigations is this is how we've now figured it out for us. And if that makes me smart, okay, sure, I'm smart, but I ain't no fucking expert.
Oh, well, my next and sort of last pet peeve, I mean, I'm sure I could go on, is that people don't ever revisit a place or to either debunk the things they found or to validate their findings. They just leave and go, "It's haunted and we did all this stuff and off we go." How many freaking times have we gone back to places to try and debunk stuff that we found? I mean, it's not always possible. So obviously, Harold?
No, peril. Like,
Oh, peril. At your peril.
Yeah.
You do this. So I do understand there's times we luck out and we get to go in a place and it's a one and done. But if you're able, no results, well, there you go.
Happens.
I mean, if you're lucky that you can get back into a place,
I'm not playing.
Okay, Harold, I'm sorry.
You could share your pet peeve next. Like, geez.
So it's frustrating when I see this. I don't know that I've seen a paranormal group. I think Twin Paranormal go back to a few places because they're like, "We hate this place, but if we get 60 likes, 60,000 likes, we'll come back and do it again," type thing. So they sometimes go back to places, but I don't know of many other ones that do.
A lot of the stuff for TV, it's just
it's one and done.
One and done.
Which kind of makes me go, that's convenient because then it can't be disproved and they can't like, be like, "Oh, that was actually such and such and blah, blah, blah." So, yeah.
And like some places we've been to and investigated, we will never have the opportunity to go back. And that's just how it is. Or we can go back, but we're paying.
Well, I'm sure that's another pet peeve.
Which is the last pet peeve I will talk about, but because I think we can both share that one. But well, look how many times we've been back to Wildwood, Hinsdale, Settlers Village. Right now. I'm watching you right now.
Okay, I know.
I'm not playing. I'm watching you right now. Okay.
Can you boys stick up for me, please? Because Harold's yelling at me and I don't like it.
Harold, who are you talking to? Who's watching us right now? And who's not playing? His head spins around. He's going out the fucking window.
That would be great.
So, just watching this kid walk down my street. He's like looking up and all around. I'm thinking, what the fuck's he see?
Oh my God.
But like, how many times have we been to Lang's? How many times have we been to Settlers Village, Canadian Automotive Museum, Oshawa Museums? Like, we've done a lot of places more than once.
Mhm. David.
That's
David.
creepy because my kid's like, "Can I be called David?" I'm like, "Why do you want to be called fucking David?
When
Call
was
me
that?
David." I'm like, "No, your name is fucking Ethan."
When did he say that?
Yesterday, and when like way before before my nephew, their first kid, my brother's kid was born, they were like, "Well, what are you going to call the baby?" He's like, "Baby Dave."
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again. Who the fuck is David?
Hi, David. Can you give us your last name, please? David, are you here with me or are you with Rachel?
I'm so confused. I don't even know if there's any Davids that we have. I'm sure in the 23 fucking years I've been doing this, I've come across a dead David.
100%.
Oh shit! I do know one. Oh my god!
Like an actual person that you used to know named David?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. He his name was David. I did work with his mom when I worked at the liquor store. It's witchcraft. When I worked at the liquor store, but he died when we were like 15. It was a snowmobile accident. 15, 16, yeah. Grade 10.
David, can you tell us who you are? Maybe a last name or a hint at why you're back from the dead?
Why me?
It's a pet peeve of mine when the ghosts don't freaking answer properly or nicely or when you want them to. Just saying, David. Just saying.
All right.
My body's around here.
Oh, so you're at Rachel's? Are you buried in the backyard? It's where I was? Okay, thank you. We're getting somewhere. So David's body is buried in your backyard. Okay.
Listen,
Mhm.
I live beside a butcher shop, so
All right,
I'm not
David.
digging anytime soon, David. So
Can
you're
we
safe.
can we get your last name, David, please? And then we'll actually be able to search up where you
Yeah,
are.
because if I look up David in Union Cemetery, I'm sure I'm gonna get 1,000.
Oh, like yeah, I was gonna
And
say
that's not
every
even the
other
closest
one.
cemetery to me. I have 2 other cemeteries that are close to me.
I'm pretty sure there's Davids in the 3 that
3
are around here.
cemeteries that are close to me. 3. Yeah.
So David, you're in Oshawa?
It's me they see.
It's me they see.
Who sees?
Who the fuck sees?
Was David the person outside on the street? Are you sure that was an actual person going?
Yeah, it was a real man. A boy,
Okay.
whatever he was, teenager, child.
All right. Okay, David. Well, thanks for dropping by. I mean, do you have a message for us? Yeah,
I'm
and if
gonna
you give us your last name, we can I don't know, post it on here so people can be like, I know who that is. I don't know.
let me grab my house notes. Yes, I have house notes. Give me a second. Please don't
I should
fall
look
there.
up my I can't all right. Let me get my laptop and then I'll look up my house notes. Although I'm pretty sure
Guys, if I start swearing because I'm sure all this shit's gonna fall out at me.
if you get buried underneath there, it would be agonizing. That was a good one. You boys are very funny. Unless that's David saying that it was an agonizing death for him. That's not nice. David, when did you die? What year did you pass away? Can you tell us that, please?
You're surrounded by love.
Oh,
Thank you. What about again, I keep going back to a last name because without a last name, we can't really do anything.
no.
What was that freaking weird noise?
Is this it? Is this it? Yeah. Oh, some fucking shit come flying out at me.
Oh, good Lord. Are you okay?
All right.
David, are you still at Rachel's house?
Good spirits here.
Good spirit. Okay, so that's good.
What?
It said, I said, David, are you still here? And it said, good spirits here. And then mine said, sinister intentions.
They're good, but they got.
Okay. So, what are your sinister intentions? What do you plan to do?
All right. All right.
Nothing.
Let's see what I got here. All righty. Oh no, Harold!
Oh, Harold, you need a break for it. Let me
Yes,
unplug.
the battery. I did not beat you up. All right.
Assault and battery. That's your sinister intentions.
Damn it.
Now,
What do I got here? All right. So in 1921, I'm the only house on the south side of the street between Simcoe and Midland. It was owned by a Samuel H. Cooper. And that was... Oh, and then in 1930, it was owned by Samuel and Mary Cooper. By 1932, Mary Cooper is now... Sarah, that's my neighbor. Mary is now a widow. In 1944, it's owned by Mary Cooper and Miss Elizabeth Clothier, who's also a widow. Her husband's name was George. Lived here. In 1944, Miss Cooper gets telephone service to the house.
wow.
I like how this pet peeve episode just turned into history of Rachel's house.
I know. I don't have any Davids
I've got
from mine.
lots of Samuels and Marys because everyone's married to a Mary.
Mm-hmm.
But she goes by Molly.
I've got Johns, Elizabeths, Matthews, Savannahs, Thomases, Anns, James,
Listen,
Mary
Thomas-
Jane.
Thomas Poon owned my house. And then DJ Legacy.
What?
Yeah.
That's a great
don't
name.
know.
Well, I'm sorry, David. Without a last name, there's not much else we can do. In the grass. What is in the grass? You're in the grass? Is your last name in the grass? Is it French? In the grass.
Oh, Samuel died in the house. He died on May 2nd, 1931. Holy shit. The day this thing airs.
Oh, no way.
My name is James.
James?
Oh, didn't I just say we had a James? Maybe not.
Yeah. He died in the house
Yes.
of cardiac decompensation and influenza.
Oh, dear. James Devitt. I don't think he died in the house. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, we're at a loss for you, buddy. But anyways, another pet peeve.
I'm not seeing any Davids in here. Oh wow. I will stay close. That's good. Anyways, back to pet peeves. Not being able to find David.
Back to it.
Damn, David. Anyways, last pet peeve, and I know it's both of ours, is when locations want to charge abhorrent amounts of money for investigators to come in to investigate. And I mean, like, ridiculous amounts where they know they're not going to get that money, so they don't have to worry about investigators. So instead of, saying, yeah, come, and charging a decent amount of money that's, worth it, they charge ridiculous amounts, like $5,000 for a few hours, or like $3,800 for a few hours for groups that don't make money off of this. 1950s. My name is James. 1950s. Sarah James. 1950s.
Sarah. All right, I'm Googling that.
S-A-R-A. It says Sarah. My name is James. So is it Sarah James?
Hold on.
But anyways, I will go on about my rant about.
Yes, do your rant, and I will chime in.
So we have been quoted for some places for these ridiculous amounts of money, and we're not a business. We don't make money off of this. We actually operate as nonprofit. As
You see me.
you see me, as 99.9% of us paranormal teams do. We pay for everything out of pocket.
What?
Soon.
Poon? What did that say?
Soon.
Oh,
said-
David is here for a reason.
And then mine says soon. You see me soon.
Well,
Is this? Are we talking?
Stroke.
No, I'm not stroking.
he died of a stroke. Okay, we're getting somewhere.
Is
We
this-
need your last name, David.
Is this for this weekend? It says you will see. You see me soon. Is this? Hold on, I got my notes for this weekend over here. The life of a paranormal investigator. You have research notes everywhere. It says stroke
Did-
and knock.
Was Sarah was spelt with an H?
No H.
Okay. She's not in Union. What other cemeteries are near you?
St. Gregory's.
Ouch.
I've got 2 St. Gregory's. I've got the old one and the new one.
Regret.
Regret.
What do you regret? See, this is why you do your research, people. So you can pull things up. Because you never friggin' know. Ever.
She's not at St. Greg's. What's the next one? Let's do. What's the next closest one to you?
Well, there's 2 St. Gregory's. There's the new one,
Just
and then there's
pull
the
up.
old one.
It only has one on here.
Oh.
So I don't know what the new one would be called.
Huh.
I'm a protector.
I'm a protector.
I'll look up.
Is he in like one of the pioneer cemeteries? Perhaps.
I'm looking up Sarah. Because we didn't get a freaking one for David. If he gives us his last name. I love how this has gone into like a let's find the dead people.
I
Once
know.
again.
But like I said, this is what happens. And this is why you do your research. And you know where to look. Because guess what? When stuff like this happens, you can find things. And then you can sit there and look shocked when you find them.
I'm gonna search David.
Oh, there's a David. Sorry. For Wallaceburg. Shit sticks.
David, there are a lot of David.
More to the stories.
What name did we get? Charlie. We got Charlie. Okay.
Well, see, there is a David for Wallaceburg. He is the son of somebody who was connected to where we're going or where we've been at this point.
There are 2 David Hueys in the Cartwright Cemetery. David Wee Huey.
I said fuck. You found me.
So there's David Wee Huey and David Big David Huey.
Yeah, Big Dave.
Big David. I'm just looking to see. Oh, there's a David James.
There's a
Trapped here.
trapped here. Fuck, trapped here. There's a David Alexander Gordon for Wallaceburg. He was the politician He was a politician, a town councilor, and mayor from 1898 to 1900.
Is that you, David? Is that why you come through? David Archibald. We always get Archibald. All right. Well, anyways, clearly we don't know, David, because you won't give us your last name. So along with the whole, they charge an arm and a leg, The ones that don't let us. What? 10. The ones that only give us either like a few hours or want us to leave at 4 o'clock in the morning. So, Rolling Hills, I'm calling you out. What gives, man? Like, what is that? So, you get the place at 8 p.m., but you have to be out at 4 a.m. I don't understand that at all. Why not make it 8 a.m. or say 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. or 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. I don't know if you need to get people out because you have things going on during the day. But 4 a.m.
Action.
Who's coming in at 4 a.m. to do like a big cleanup and close down? It makes no sense. If you give it 2 extra hours at least, the sun is up, then we'd be able to drive home. But
Yeah.
for us, it's such a drive that we would have to then rent hotel rooms to sleep for a few hours. Like,
Not worth it.
Blissfulness.
bore.
I loved to sing Blissfulness
Oh, yeah, that's a great jam.
right out the door.
That's my rant.
A good one.
I think other than how you hate everything's demons, I hate everything's witches. For fuck's sakes. Oh, she was a witch. Oh,
And
it's a
now that
witch.
Practical Magic 2 is coming out, everyone is
I
going to want to be a witch.
I don't even think I watched the first one.
I didn't.
But it's true. I never saw Hocus Pocus.
Neither have I.
And I don't know that I've watched Practical. So I did watch The Croft, the original one, of course.
I think that was a rite of passage for us 90s girls.
Yeah, but the other ones I don't remember. So everyone's going, oh my god! I'm like,
Yeah, no.
I didn't see the first one.
No, neither have I.
It looks like it's gonna be cheesy, and I can't stand cheesy, shitty, fucking things. So
Hey,
yeah.
Disney is coming out with one. It's called Hexed.
What?
I'm not kidding. I am not kidding.
Whatever.
That's probably
like-
going to be, but that could be really good.
So it's like a Disney animated one.
Yeah.
Not like their shitty Snow White live action
it's
crap.
gonna follow along the lines of like Encanto and all that, like
Okay.
animated. Yeah.
Well, whatever.
Be cautious.
I will absolutely be cautious about going to see that.
I'll probably see it because Ethan will probably be like, "Let's go see it," and I'll be like, "Okay."
Beautiful.
But
I had another rant and I can't think what it was. Oh well.
it'll come to you.
I'll save that for another day.
Second I turn the camera off, it'll be like, "Oh shit, there it is."
Ages ago. What was ages ago?
Your
Nobody
thought?
knows. Yeah, pretty much.
What's your pet peeve there, Harold? What's your paranormal pet peeve? I just noticed that his bottom eyelashes are drawn on his face.
Oh, whose face? Ooh,
His
them
face.
fighting's words. Who's Chester's? See, who was that?
Who's what? There's an airplane.
No, it was a man being like,
That's an airplane.
David? No, it was a voice because it sounded like Jay had like come in through the front door and was saying something.
He's still not home.
Window.
I don't.
Window.
Who's
window's
at the fucking
open?
window?
There's nobody out there.
It
I
was
could see
like a
my
man
neighbor,
talking.
4 doors down across the street putting his garbage out, but you won't go hear him.
All right, well, I don't know, whatever.
Mark it.
Yeah. Very, very strange.
Okay. Harold, paranormal pet peeve. Is it a window? So, like, are you talking about like a
Malice.
Malice. His paranormal pet peeve is malice.
Oh.
In what context, sir? Why does it look like you've been sniffing
Glue.
literally pink? I was gonna say nail polish, but. And why are your feet so dirty? Where the hell have you been going at night?
Isn't that weird? I used to have
My voice.
a
People hear my voice. Well,
okay.
I just heard somebody's voice, so
I used to have a doll like him, and her feet were always dirty, and I'd be like, "How? Like I don't play with you on the ground. You basically just sit on a chair. Wine opener? What? What does that mean? Wine opener?
you're just whining now.
That was like the weirdest. All right. All right.
Oh my gosh. These guys are ridiculous. Thanks for making this paranormal pet peeve episode completely off topic and
I
off
know.
record every 30
As per
seconds.
usual.
Clearly, we
Thanks,
weren't allowed.
David.
Oh Lord.
Oh, what did he just say? The future?
Hung.
The
Hung.
future.
The
Oh,
future hung. Hung the future. I don't know.
I don't know either. Evie has been very good and just quiet and sleeping this whole time. Usually
so
she's
has
like,
Artie. She's just lying here, looking at me. Oh, now she's really looking at me.
oh, now she's looking. Oh, let me tell you about the whispers at night or whatever.
Yeah.
So I get woken up to Mark hitting me and pushing me. And I'm like, what the fuck? And he's like, stop snoring. And I'm like, I'm literally not snoring. So then he's just, I don't know, goes back to sleep or just goes quiet. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I kind of like roll over and then he pushes me again. He's like, stop snoring. And I'm like, I'm not, I'm fully awake. He's like, who's snoring then? I'm like, the dog maybe? And I'm like, oh. I roll over and then we hear, ah, ah. And I'm like, what the fuck? And he's like, what is that sound? And it's like, ah, but it's like out kind of in the woods ish, but not too far. And I'm like, is someone being murdered outside? Like, what is going on? So Mark's like, I wonder if it's a deer because when deer get spooked, they blow and they're like,
Yeah.
My name is Fred.
hi, Fred. I'm telling a story. Wait your turn. So it didn't quite sound like that, but we were like, what? And then I'm like, is it a screech owl? I've heard screech owls before, and it didn't quite sound like that, but I think it was an owl. This fucker went on and on and on and on. And Mark was like, Megan, stop. But I'm like, I'm not going out there. Because if someone is being murdered,
I want nothing to do with
I don't
it.
want to interrupt. Like, I'll find the body, but I don't want to interrupt.
Oh my God.
So we had to like, because we've been sleeping with the window open.
Yeah.
Even with the window closed, it was like, oh. And we were like, what the fuck?
Is he like right at your window? Like,
No, I think he was in the bushes, like, or the trees just by the front of our house there. But man, oh fucker.
gotta
I'm
love
pretty
that.
sure it was a screech owl because that's just they just make these sounds. But it was so how Mark was just like, ow. And I'm like, stop
Does
it.
it not so?
Not so. What was it then? Is there a dead body in our woods that we don't know
He
about?
killed me. He killed me.
Oh, so that's a yes. Okay. Sarah? David? Tyler? Braden? Charlie?
Greta?
Well, no one's reported anyone missing lately.
Yes, I'm
so-
listening.
Who?
He just said everybody's name.
What? You should be scared. Mm, I don't think so.
From the pit.
From the pit.
From the pit? Ooh, the pits are down the end of the street.
I was gonna say. Uh-oh.
I think they're too far to hear scream that loud. Well,
Yeah, I would say so.
I would imagine that's a good place for body dumps. I should ask Ryan that, how many bodies they found in the pits.
Probably
I
a
don't know.
lot. They probably find a lot up by your place too because it's backcountry road.
Yeah, for sure. There's a bunch of people, not a bunch of people, like a few people I've driven past their properties and I've been like, I think you
Listen,
chopped up some people and put them in
everybody likes
barrels
to
in your
dump.
backyard.
Everybody likes to dump bodies at the end of your street, anyways.
This is true. But usually in a hole with a marker.
Yeah, usually.
Usually. I mean, do what you want to do.
And that's it for pet peeves.
Yeah. Here's me thinking this is going to be such a quick episode. Nope.
It was quick until we just got sidetracked 46 times with a whole bunch of weird random shit.
I know, as usual. That's why people love us.
Like I said, one of these days we will not have a specific topic. It'll just be a free for fucking all, and we'll let these two just take it and we'll just run with it.
We should have like a open mic night for the ghosts and be like, all right, the only stipulation is you have to give your first and last name and
Yeah.
then you get the mic and away you go.
Exactly.
Empathy.
Empathy.
There you go.
So,
Right,
yeah.
boys? Do you think that's a good idea? If we let the ghosties talk, we invite them in. I don't know what's up with you two today. I don't think they were overly enthused to be here.
No. He, on the
Well,
other
that's okay.
hand, he's like, what? They'll just talk.
Well, it's because he's out of his like dark corner under all the hats. So he's like, yes, freedom.
No bones. You have no bones. You are just hard plastic, sir. That's a dog. She's like,
This town is haunted.
okay.
I'd say so.
Oh my god, we need to end it there. Anyways, if you've got a paranormal pet peeve or one of ours kind of resonates with you, we'd love to hear it or share yours with us, whatever, or tell us, if you think we're completely batshit crazy on some of this stuff, but I bet you we're not. So yeah, you can send us a message or post on our appreciation.
We would appreciate it.
Yeah. You can send us an email or you can post on one of our social media postings or TikTok or whatever. But yeah, email is paranormalpodcast@gmail.com. So PAREHNORMAL podcast@gmail.com. And that is it for this episode of Paranormal Pet Peeves. And I swear to God, I heard a woman's voice again on your end.
Nothing. There's nothing.
I'm enjoying the company. Well then,
Okay.
next week we talk about the King Heritage and Cultural Center.
Yes. Look.
I know we
have
talked
my-
about, yeah, I know we
I'll
talked
have it with
about
me.
one of the buildings before in a previous episode about churches, but we'll talk about it again and we'll talk about the other buildings on the property. So that one will be fun. But anyways,
Oh, if only I had Wi-Fi out in the barn. I would do my episode laying on the benches. But anyways, we'll get to that.
yeah. But anyways, that's it. Have a great week. Enjoy the sunshine. Well,
yes.
tomorrow's going to be raining, but whatever. But
Fucking rain.
it's ugly. Tomorrow's going to be ugly.
Yeah.
Yes, Harold. Yes, it is. But anyways, have a great week, everyone. And we will see you in a week.
Hey.
Bye.